guys, it is Nicole here, your Wednesday on Sevenfancytweens, and this week's theme is a look into my mind. So, today I will be running you through my entire day, my daily routine, and tell you what I'm thinking at each period of the day. So, I hope you guys enjoy it, and let's get started. Alright, so this is just my typical school day. It's not a Monday, it's not a Friday, also Wednesday. Those are 3 exceptions, so it's either a Thursday or a Tuesday. Basically, as an overview, on Mondays I am extremely tired and just totally upset, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, it's only Monday, I need Friday. Wednesday, it's early release, and classes are shorter, so I'm just sitting here thinking, how much time do we have? Oh, we only have an hour today. And then Friday, it's kind of obvious. It's like Friday, and I'm sitting there, like, trying to get through my day, and I'm like, all day I'm basically thinking about what I'm gonna do this weekend, and I hardly concentrate on what's really going on. So my morning routine starts out with waking up at 5:30, and this is my pre-alarm. This is the alarm that wakes me up to go on my phone and get rid of all the notifications that happened overnight. When I am done with my phone, I will set it back down, and my real alarm will go off at 6 o'clock. Now, what goes through my mind is, what happens if I don't go to school today? And what are we doing today in class? And, man, I really want to go back to sleep. I am tired. At approximately 6:48, it's time to go to the bus stop, and I'm sitting here thinking, it's really cold, and do I have to leave Gus home alone, and do I have to go to school? When I get to the bus stop, the things that are running through my head are, it is extremely cold. Bus, get here right now. And also, which stranger am I gonna have to sit next to today on the bus? On the bus, on my way to the school, there's 2 things I'm thinking. Man, I really want to go to sleep, but it's awkward to fall asleep on the bus. I can't. And I'm also thinking, would you guys please shut up? Everyone else is quiet. Why do you have to talk? Just silently sit and wait to get to school. Because there are these annoying kids in the front row that just talk and talk and talk. And I'm like, seriously? It's like 7 in the morning. I don't want to hear you talk. Just relax. When I get to school, I'm thinking, man, I should go to my locker and go put my lunch and jacket in the locker. But then I think, no, I'm too lazy for that. And I go sit down. Jumping into first period, which is pre-AP English, basically almost all class, I'm just sitting there thinking, stay awake, stay awake, stay awake. Because I'm so tired, especially when we read. When I read and I'm tired, it does not mix. I don't exactly process what's going on very well, and I almost fall asleep like the whole time. And I'm also sitting there thinking, really? You expect us to know all this stuff, but we really don't. You think way too highly of us. On to second period. Most of what I'm thinking in this class is, this is so boring. And also, oh my gosh, I can't wait for lunch, because I have lunch after second period. Second period is chemistry. Not that fun. I'm also sitting and thinking, I don't understand how to do this. My grade just dropped, and I am not ready for this test coming up. At lunch, I'm mostly just thinking about what people are saying and kind of like responding to them in my head. And I'm also just thinking about how happy I am that it's finally time to take a break. I guess then I'm also thinking about how much time we have in lunch. When I go into the area where you get your lunch, someone usually cuts me at some point. So I think, hey, don't cut me, get back in line. I'm also sitting there thinking, what do I want for lunch? Oh, I got that and that last week, so I probably shouldn't get that this week. I always sit there and stare at the pizza and think, man, I really want to get pizza today, but it's unhealthy and it never fills me up. If I get chicken nuggets, as soon as I get the chicken nuggets, I sit there and count the chicken nuggets and think, did she only give me 4? Just to recount and find out she gave me 5. When I get nachos, when she gives me my nachos, I sit there and think, what? You hardly give me any cheese. When all my friends leave for the table, I think, wait, stay! The bell doesn't even ring for 5 minutes. But I still follow them because I don't want to be alone at the table. They go off into C Hall for their classes, and I have to sit there, like in the DE lobby, sitting there thinking, what? Class doesn't even start for 3 minutes. I don't want to go in there early. For third period, I have intro to art, and for the most part, I'm just sitting there thinking, I am a terrible artist. And why the heck is my grade only a 94? And the last thing that I usually think every day is, man, you are hilarious, to the teacher. Fourth period, I have drama, and I love drama. So for the most part, I'll be thinking, man, I'm having so much fun. Time is going by way too fast. And if it's a performing week, I'll be thinking, oh my gosh, I might go today. I don't know what day I'm going. And I'll think about my lines and like go through my lines in my head. Usually the performances are pretty good, so after it's over, I'll think, man, that was a good performance. Fifth period, I have Spanish, and Spanish kind of sucks because I'm not very good at Spanish. When she has us translate like a paragraph or something, for the most part I'm sitting and thinking, what the heck does this, and this mean? We play this game called Con Juguemos at the very beginning of class, and usually the teams get really competitive and start yelling at each other, and I just sit there and think, calm down, people, it's just a game. Our teacher hands out a candy a lot, so when I get candy and I eat it, I think, man, Mexican candy is the best. Spanish 3A, which is what I am in, is mostly just conjugating verbs, so a lot of the time I'm also thinking, man, what's the conjugation for this one? And since right now we're practicing imperfect or preterite, I'll sit there and think, is this imperfect or preterite? I don't know. So on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, I have rehearsals for the school play Little Women. I am playing Hannah. And it is only 3 hours on Monday and Friday, and it's 4 hours on Wednesdays. So for the most part, I'm just sitting there thinking, oh my gosh, what time is it? How much time do we have left? Am I gonna get out early today? And what lines are coming up? And just like drama, I go through my lines in my mind. Now on stage, I'm kind of like sitting there panicking, thinking about my blocking and my lines. A lot of the time, I'm also sitting there thinking, man, I am bored. Because as Hannah, I don't really have too many lines, especially in Act 2, so I'm kind of just sitting on the side for like a long time, sitting there watching. One day, actually last week, I was sitting on the sides for 2 hours doing like nothing. It was extremely boring. After school on Tuesdays, I have Learn to Dance Club, which is basically just where you learn to partner dance. And I'm usually sitting there thinking, man, I wish there were less follows. I'm also sitting there thinking in my head who I'm going to be partners with next. And sometimes I'm thinking, oh, I don't really want to dance with them. Or, man, I can't wait to dance with them. Sometimes, either when I mess up, or when they mess up, or when they do something fancy, I'm just sitting there like, ah! Around 5 o'clock, which is like an hour and a half-ish after I get home from school, on Thursdays I have soccer practice, and this week is the last week. But I usually sit there and think, oh, I really don't want to go to soccer practice. I have homework, and I don't want to run, and I wonder what we're doing today. I wish we could just have games and no practices. After all my after-school activities and all that kind of stuff, and I have free time, I usually sit there and think, I could either do homework or like watch Netflix, and I obviously choose homework. And then after that, if I still have free time, which is extraordinarily rare, but sometimes it happens, if it's Tuesday or Wednesday, I'll think I could watch Netflix/YouTube, or I could film a video. And I usually end up filming a video, but I'm really upset I can't watch Netflix. On Wednesday, I'm constantly thinking I need to film for SFT, and if I don't have a lot of time, I'm thinking, oh great, I'm gonna have to skip this week. Either that or I'm thinking, man, my video's gonna be so rushed today, I have to get something Pretty much every night, I'm late to start getting ready for bed. I always think, oh, I have to take a shower today, or, oh, I have to make a lunch today. Those are both long procedures, and it's just really annoying I have to do it, so I always think, oh my gosh, do I really have to do it? Yeah, I do. When I'm finally in bed, I think, ooh, do I have 43 minutes? Because if I do, I get to watch Once Upon a Time, and usually I do, but sometimes I go like 15 minutes over my bedtime just to like be able to do that because I love Once Upon a Time, and I try my best to watch it every single night. And if I don't, I sit there thinking, no, I don't have enough time to watch Once Upon a Time. I guess I'll watch YouTube. So when I'm actually starting to close my eyes, I think, man, I'm tired. Man, I'm ready to go to bed now. Man, I love sleep. Man, I love blankets. Man, I love Gus because Gus sleeps with me. I also think either, it's cold or, it's hot. And I'll usually think, Gus, you are in the way because he's usually in the way. And then I think, I wonder what I'm gonna dream tonight. And then I go to bed, and the rotation starts all over again the next day. Unless it's a weekend, and that's a whole different story that I can't tell in this video. So yeah, guys, that's my video this week. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it, and now you know kind of what goes through my mind in my normal school day. And I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, add a favorite if you guys enjoyed it, read the description below, and check out the updated links below. I will see you guys next Wednesday on Sevenfancytweens. Peace, and I love you. Bye, guys!